Testing. You good? All right. Good evening, everybody. This Bondo with TKDS Sports. Welcome out here to Action Sports. Field 7 is our game day baseball feature for tonight. As we have the Miami Valley prospects and we got the Canes baseball. 11U. Prospects just got done playing. They've got a back-to-back schedule tonight. Just letting them warm up here a little bit as I'm next to the camera system up here. I'm to the left of your camera, so this view on this field's a little quirky. We don't always do this field, but we wanted to pick up some of the teams as we've been rotating around during the league action out here. So share out to your friends as you're on Facebook and YouTube, and so make sure you follow us so you get the notifications. And settle in here as we've got Colin Atkins at the plate to lead off, number 9 for the Miami Valley Prospects. Ground ball third right away, brings it across, and that'll be the first out. So I'm Bondo and Kevin's in the hole back there at the production desk up here in the command center, and you'll be hearing some it's getting pretty windy up here. We got a pretty good breeze, so you'll be, at least you know, it's almost like we're live at Wrigley Field. Be the bleacher bums with us out there. Foul ball. Josh is on the mound for the Canes. I think Jackson's behind the plate. I can't see his number because of his catcher's gear, but I think it's Jackson. There's a ball, should fall in for a base hit. That was Brady O'Leary hitting in the 2-hole. Does a good job taking that pitch the other way, and the Canes are home and the Prospects are the visitors. As number 14, Ricky Braden, steps up to the plate, get his first at bat here. Runner steals. Throw down, it's going to get away, but he's going to stay put. We're in at least our 4th week of league play out here as we start on June 1st. So where are we at here, the 24th? Our typical Monday through Thursday league play here on a Wednesday night. And the Canes are kind of down from the south part of Dayton. Miamisburg and on out, and the Prospects are a team from the north. Tip, Piqua, probably a few Troy. So especially for the Canes, we want to welcome everybody over at Archers. We just did our Taste of Sports show today over there as the runner takes off. It's a fly pop-up in the infield. There's one out, and there goes the second out. Nice job there by the Canes. Runner took off, and I'm not quite sure if it was a hit and run and hit, but Coach is giving him the signal, so I'm assuming he wasn't supposed to take off with one out. He at least got to be looking. There's 3 outs now. It was a double play. That was a pop-up throw out. So anyway, welcome. Settle in here, and I'll be back shortly. So we're back as the Canes come back up to the plate for their first at bats. Leading off, number 3, Austin. He settles in. See if we can figure out who's on the mound here. Number 15, Noah, at the plate. Still 0-0 as that inning ended up on a pop-up double up. Caught the runner taking off from second to third. Ball was lifted up in the air for a little pop-up. Pitcher caught it, wheeled to second base, and got the double play. Foul ball, heads up over there. As I was saying before the break, we want to welcome the Archers crowd. Kettering location, Centerville location, which is getting ready to celebrate their 10th anniversary on Saturday. Exciting talking to Dan here on the show we had with him today. So had a little crawfish action out there on Saturday. So if you're interested, pay attention. Go to their website, get some details as they're going to celebrating their 10th. There's a bunt on the field. Pitcher, nice job, but couldn't get rid of it. Did a good job fielding it. Just couldn't finish the play. It was Luke. It's a nice bunt. Now what, number 99, Zach. As Julie comes up here for a breath of fresh air. As we co-share this fabulous throw down a second. And Zach at the plate here for the Canes. Runner steals third. Now they got a runner on third base with one out. Another beautiful night here, a little windy, but dry, sunny. Another beautiful night for baseball here at Action Sports. Right here off of Route 4, just outside of the city, downtown. Zach at the plate, runner at third base, trying to get their first run in for the Canes. Swing and a miss. That's going to bring up Josh. Try to pick his teammate up here. They don't want to leave that runner stranded down at third base. The outfield shifts over once they realize it's a right-handed batter now. So we got this field, one of them faces north. Like I said, we don't do this field as often because the kind of the layout of our area and the fences and you can see a little bit of not much, but our stairwells in front of us since we're up top. That sun's going to be peeking down in the west. That ball's going to get down. Is he going to run it out, though? Nice job by the shortstop. Looked like a hit, but it wasn't hit hard enough. The shortstop did a nice job getting into the hole behind second base. Gathers the feet and throws him out. Big play. Running does not score. Bondo with TKDS Sports. We'll be back shortly. All right, we're back as we have put the first inning into the books. 0-0 tie as Zach Griffith steps into the plate for the Prospects. So we want to welcome all you out there, TKDS Nation, watching us on Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, Twitch. And we've got some Roku channels out there. The stray ball comes in from the other field. Swing and a miss. As Josh is out there on the mound for the Canes. So Griffiths draws the walk. That was going to be Garrett Williams. 34 for the Prospects. They get their leadoff hitter on board. As we have started all 4 of our 8 o'clock games here around the quad. Featured game is field 7. Steal and a throw down. He'll be safe. Gets a good lead out there on second base, leaving that big hole over at the second base position. If Garrett can hit that. Zach's getting a better lead. There's a ball up the middle. Not fielded yet, but I think the first baseman lost it in the sun. Run's going to score. They got to the ball. The throw was in time, but I could tell the first baseman all of a sudden tried to shield the sun. I told you that western sun is staring right at the first baseman. Ball gets through, another steal. Up to the plate. Looks like it's Dalton Funderburg for the Miami Valley Prospects. Good pitch. As the balk is called down on the field. So that's going to automatically advance the runner to third. As the lights are on here, but we've still got plenty of sunshine as it's dropping down in the western sky. And a good look up here up top in the command center. Yep, so they're ready to roll when needed. There's a ball hit to left field Comes in, makes a nice play. Got a jump on it. Nice job. As number 15, Noah, steps into the plate. I can see the chat and everything else in the foul ball the other field. Watch out for the little ones. There's a shot. That ball is going to be a one hopper to the fence. That's going to score a run. He's going to come into that ball is well hit. Perfect line drive into the gap. Nice shot right there. I tell you what, Noah drilled that ball, and that's going to bring up Grant, number 26 for the Prospects. Takes off. So he's safe at third now. He's got 1-0 down on the count. Again, as Grant steps in here with an RBI opportunity for the Miami Valley Prospects. So is Grant Cole as the umpires signaling for the batter to get in the plate a little bit, get in the box again. Prospects get the early lead here. They definitely put up some offense this inning. Ground ball second, that get the run in. Which should be the third run of the inning. I believe it's 3-0. Got a no pitch down there. So we'll see if the wind calms down a little bit as that sun's going down. Nice cool evening. Great weather. As Link steps into the plate, we'll be in the box for the prospects. He draws a walk, 13 Little John. Prospects have been putting up some offense this inning. As KJ Guston steps into the plate, runner at first base. Runner takes off for the steal. No throw. So now there's another runner in scoring position here. We are in the top of the second inning. Runner takes off again. Ball gets through. There's a shot down the line. It's going to be in. There's a run in, another run. He's going to slide in safe. Well, he's just going to stand up for a double. Legitimate shot right down the line for a two-bagger with an RBI. For KJ Guston. That's going to bring up number 21, Kellen. They may have a shot here at third. And I do believe they got it now. Nice job, and that'll get him off the field. I noticed one of the coaches shaking their heads. Try to sneak in another steal there. But that should be 4-0 Prospects as we now roll to the bottom of the second inning with the Canes coming up for their second at bat. We'll be back shortly. All right, folks, we are back. This is Bondo at TKDS Sports, bringing this to you live from Field 7 on Action Sports Center. Great name for it. Because let me tell you, there has been a ton of baseball action since pretty much the Memorial Day weekend. So, pretty much a month. Another foul ball. As number 15, Reed, steps up for the Canes. They're down 4-0 here in the bottom of the second. Nice little shot there to the gap. And it gets over his head. Center fielder tried to make it. Now there's going to be a play at second. Now the umpire calls him safe. Close play. If anything the umpire saw was the runner did slide kind of on the outfield side of the bag, which might have gave the umpire the option, thinking that the ball was there at the same time, but the tag had to be on the back of the bag. But nonetheless, good shot. Center field had a chance at it. Just got out his outreach glove for a good solid double for Reed, which will bring Jackson up to the plate, the catcher. A 2-0 count. Oh, ball got hit. Oh, no. Almost got doubled up. Good job by the pitcher. Ball got hit right to his belt, and then the glove found the glove. Nice play, and turned around. Almost got the double play. Foul ball. Hello out there in chat land. Our TKDS chat box area. Yes, Marilyn, good to see you made it. I'm not quite sure if you had to go through the technical difficulties of getting on Facebook and all that, but we've got certain people who even took pictures and sent it. There's a shot up the middle. Should get the first run aboard for the Canes. Rounds third coming in home. Touches the plate. And they're on the board for a 4-1 lead for the Prospects, but the Canes are on the board. Cheryl in Alabama rooting for the Canes. I think somebody just, the 19 just got hit as he's doing the, he's definitely hurt. I'm not sure where he got hit. He was doing the dance down the line. It was 19, Timmy. Hopefully Timmy's okay. Dawson waiting at the plate, or on deck to come up. Well, yeah, Dawson's over here on deck with his coach. So Wyatt's on second base, Timmy's on first. With one out. Pop up. Oh, no. Well, ball hit infield. They both looked at each other and didn't quite make the play. Luckily, the ball pops out of play over the foul line. What you need? Oh, yeah, just put that there. So we're sharing the, getting some weightlifting going on up here with the concession stand workers. They do a great job down there getting everybody food and drink here around the ballpark. So out on the field is second and third. So the Canes got a chance to do some damage here with one out. And Dawson at the plate. That'll load the bases. More pretzels. Seems to be a pretzel night down there, huh? Pretzels and lemonade. Not a bad combination. Be careful going down the stairs, as we always got a lot going on up here in the command center. Never a dull moment, I can tell you that. Baseballs flying around from field to field, and all shapes and sizes come out here, and ages and everybody. It's always a great atmosphere out here at Action Sports. So down on the field, sacks are full. There's nowhere to put them. As number 1, Brady, is at the plate for the Canes here in a big moment. Bases loaded, one out. Runner's got to go on the ground. As we have a force at every base. And he walks in the run. So that's going to be the Canes' second run here. And that will bring up number 6, Aaron, to the plate. So the table's set here to tie it. Good chance here to tie it and take the lead. Ball right down Broadway. As Aaron settles in here. Another ball. So bases loaded. He gets a little encouragement from the way to drop it. Got a chance to do some damage here. Foul ball. Man, you're the supplier tonight, aren't you? The runner. Bases loaded again here. Little curveball there. About got him in the top of the helmet. So full count. Everybody's looking to take off if they have to. Swing and a miss. It's a good pitch. Good pitch by Noah. It's going to bring Eli to the plate. I know we've got an Eli fan out there. Maryland in from Maryland. Oh, we got to play at the plate. Uh-oh. So, not sure what happened there. Got cut down at the plate, so they missed that, lost that bases loaded opportunity with one out. So that'll wrap up the second inning there with a 4-2 ball game, as the Prospects will be back up to start the third. I'll be back shortly. Hello, everybody. This is Bondo. I'm back. Thank you for watching as we are bringing this to you live from Action Sports Field 7, as we have the Miami Valley Prospects up 4-2 over the Canes baseball program. So at the plate, number 21, finish out the batting order is Kellen. Oop, got a ball from the other field. As we say, a lot of action out here at Action Sports. I believe that's Kellen Kahn. I'm trying to see as the Prospects have their last names on their backs. Tell if it's Kellen Kahn or Kellen Kim, K-I-H-M maybe. He goes down swinging. Gave it a chance. So now up, number 9, Colin Atkins, the leadoff hitter. So one out here, top of the third. Little ground ball third base. Plants, throws, and gets the out. Out number 2. Which will bring up the 2-hole hitter, Brady O'Leary. As the Prospects try to get a 2-out rally here going. Foul ball. Now one of our balls is going to go to the other field. Two outs, top of the third. And he paints the black of the white line there on the edge of the plate for a called third strike. So 3 up, 3 down. Quick inning there. We roll to the bottom of the third. I'll be back shortly. All right, folks, we are back as the Canes are trying to ride a little bit of momentum here as they put up 2 on the board. Maybe missed a little opportunity with the bases loaded there, but came back on defense and went 3 up, 3 down on defense. And now come up to the plate here in the bottom of the third. With a chance to get even closer, if not tie it. Now the sun's not a factor as far as being in some of the players' faces, and now starting to cool off a little bit as we are now in the beginning of summer. As we talked about before, we have been in summer. You're at action with baseball for a month plus. As he gets his base, lead off the inning. So the Canes, that was Eli, by the way. I know we had some Eli fans out there. Let's see if how Eli, if he can get around the bases. That's going to bring up, should bring up the leadoff hitter. Lost the number 3, the leadoff hitter, as they put down the fake bunt and steal, which is effective. Eli gets out to second base. We got a lot of fans all over the outside of the state checking in with us. Make sure you follow us, so that way we cover a lot of the different teams. We can always give you notifications of when the games are coming up. Ball gets through, going to be a steal of third. And share with your other relatives once you kind of get a feel for how it works. So obviously if you're online with us, we're able to check in and find it yourselves. And since we are showing this so as we another runner here in scoring position. So also this being shown live, you will be able to find this game on the replay, and that's always good for the parents and the players and the coaches that are here live. Get a chance to see it, and you guys can even re-watch it with them watching at the same time, no matter what location you're in. You can share the moment with them. I love having you guys here live with us in the TKDS chat room. As Griffin, number 5's on the mound for the Prospects. It's a good pitch. Should be KJ Gustin pitching for the Prospects. It's going to bring up number 99, Zach. Runners on second, third. They've been knocking on the door for a big inning the last 2 innings. There's a huge gap in left center. They're going to try to bring him. The ball comes off the fence, and they get the out. Another attempted steal home. And I got blocked myself a little bit with the stairwell here, but catcher made the play off the fence and was able to dive and catch him sliding into the play. Big play on the defense for the Prospects. So that's the second out. The story of the last couple of innings has been the fact that Canes have been knocking on the door with base runners everywhere. But so far, we've only been able to scratch in 2 runs here. And there's a strike. So the table is set for the Prospects to shut the door again, or see if Zach can come up with a big hit here as he fouls it off. Being the 3-hole three-hole hitter here. Good opportunity for the young man to pick up an RBI here. Left-hander. He lifts up a pop-up, shortstop. Ooh, almost overran it, but he got it to squeeze it. So again, the Prospects get out of that. The last 2 innings, they've only given up 2 runs with lots of runners on. So that'll clean up the 3rd inning. So we'll be back shortly as we roll into the 4th inning. And I'm Bondo with TKDS Sports. Stick with us. All right, folks, we're back. Number 14, Braden up to the plate for the Prospects. Ricky Braden. Good pitch there. It was Wyatt. A little bit of speed there. A little sizzle on it, doing a good job. As number 8, Zach, steps into the plate. Swing and a miss on the. So the Canes, one thing the Canes have done the last couple innings is now their defense and pitching is definitely got the momentum here. As number 34, Garrett Williams, steps into the plate. Foul ball. Close down the line. Just foul. Marilyn, is that your message to us? You got some help from Eli's mom? That's good. I knew we're all working on this together. A lot of ways to share us out. We've got, you know, we share that. We've got pictures of our, just a small little flyer to kind of make it easier for you to find us at TKDS Sports as you search on Facebook. And that should end the inning. Again, I believe it's 3 up, 3 down. So the Canes have definitely took care of the defensive side. Now they're going to try to come up to bat and see if they can. Runners don't mean anything. They got to get the runs across the plate, and that's what they're going to work on as they now come into the bottom of the 4th. And I will be back with you shortly. Foul ball. That was Josh there for the Canes. Goes down on a call, third strike. There's a shot. It's going to be a base hit to right field. He's got a shot at first base, but good job beating it out. And you hate to have a shot like that and get thrown out at first, but good hit to start the inning. I said the Canes have done everything to show offensive opportunities, just haven't been able to cash in and get them across the plate. As the Prospects still have a 4-2 lead as we are here in the bottom of the fourth. Runner takes off. Ground ball. Base hit. There's the first and third now. Is that with Jackson, the catcher? It's going to bring up the pitcher, Wyatt. I apologize. I'm not sure if that's a Canes pitcher. No, this is Wyatt at the plate. Prospects pitcher's number 5. Swing and a miss. Get back up. I think Reed's pitching actually for the Canes. Umpire's looking. He was looking at it. It was right on the edge. Either way. Right on the edge, is it? Bases loaded again. The Canes are absolutely knocking on the door for a third straight inning. They have 2 runs to show for it so far. Number 19, Timmy, steps in. Last time he got hit. I'm sure he doesn't want a replay of that. Would get him a run, but one out here. Swing and a miss. So far, I don't know what it is, but KJ on the mound, he, for whatever reason, when the bases get full and there's runners in scoring position, he bears down and is able to find the sweet spot. So Dawson's at the plate here. Canes looking for that big hit with runners in scoring position, 2 outs. We said here's that opportunity where the Canes are going to be running on contact. Anything in the gap could be 3 runs. Woo! That ball came right. I don't know if you saw that on your camera. It buckled my knees a little bit, even though there's a net between us. There's a shot. There's a ground ball. That's going to get 1 in. Should get 2 in. So there's the hit they were looking for. Nice job by Dawson. Stung a fastball right in the hole. So now the prospects are going to have to work hard again. They've done a great job of keeping a big inning from getting out of hand, but is now tied 4-4. Now Brady steps in to get, kind of sees the momentum here with a 2-out rally. Runners the first and second. So the runners will be taking off on contact, getting a good lead here. So a base hit with a good lead should, running start, should get an RBI. There's a shot. Ooh, nice play by the center fielder. So a lot of action here. A great solid hit and a nice play by the center fielder to go down and get it. Good job. If he'd have probably tried to scoop it, that could have been 2 to 3 runs because nobody's going to be able to help him at that center field fence. So, but we are now tied 4-4 after 4 here on Field 7. Brought to you by TKDS Sports, and this Bondo will be back shortly. All right, folks, got a new game back here. It's now tied 4-4. All right, folks. Make sure everybody's out here. How do we sound out there? And oh, Cheryl, you still not hearing anything? We were off break there for a little bit during the inning change. Okay, we have runners at first and second now for the prospects. So now that the Canes have clawed back a little bit to tie it 4-4, now the prospects have a chance. Going to have a liner to the pitcher for the double play. Big out. I'm not quite sure if there was a balk or what happened there. Oh, young man was so excited he got up on the mound. I believe he balked because he got up on the mound and did a dance. Or the runner at second base. I'm sorry, the runner at second base didn't realize he was out. That's what it was, too. So it leaves the prospects with now 2 outs and a runner on second base as ground ball third hit so hard, but he knocks it down, will not give up the run, so it still is important. That ball was that's why they call it hot corner, folks. As you saw right there. So this is, now we're going to find out. Runners at first and third, you can pretty much bet the runner will take off here on the first pitch. There he goes. Ball gets away. Shouldn't be a problem. So now the table's set for the prospects here. For the go-ahead run is at third base. Foul ball. That was close. Ball on the outside. So runners at second and third. Oh, I believe that was a balk. That hurts. It's Ball gets through, and here comes a run. So right here, the body language of the Canes, they kind of got between the balk and the distraction. Now all of a sudden, bang, bang, there's 2 runners in and 2 pitches. Well, not even a pitch. One that the pitch never came, and the pitch got away, so ground ball. But the damage is done there as the prospects do a good job of putting some pressure on the defense and retake the lead. 6-4. Again, folks, this is Bondo. We're taking a short break, so yeah, but always if you don't hear us after a couple pitches or we're deep into it, well, let us know. Thank you. All right, folks. For some reason, we are back. Well, ground ball for the out. That was number 6, Aaron, that led off the inning there. Now it's going to be followed by Eli. So the Canes just gave up. So 1 out here. Bottom of the 5th. The prospects in the top of the 5th did a good job of regaining the lead. Put up a 2 spot to make it 6-4. Gets punched out. As the umpire gives the old leans back and puts a little action in at him for the called strike 3. So, got a new pitcher too. Did a good job getting the first 2 batters out. As the Canes now roll up to the top with Austin at the plate. Be a foul ball over there in the in-between area. Into the puddles over there, which I guess we have, yeah, obviously it rained down here earlier today. I was trying to think. We've had a lack of rain here a lot, but lately, and that's a strike 3, so now the prospects are up 3 down. So they're going to go try to play add-on. So as this game is starting to wind down. So I will be back with you shortly.
Funny thing is, Chuck from Leeds never answered us and never came by the break.
All right, we are back here.
Top of the 6.
Yep, we are here in the top of the 6th. All outside. And a steal. Ground ball number 11. It's going to get an RBI and nice base hit there by Brady. Knocking in Colin Atkins. So being the leadoff hitter, Collins gets on and do exactly what the first and 2 hitters should do, set the table. And they score another run as they play add-on here in the last inning here. 8:30. Foul ball out of play as number 14, Ricky Braden, steps up to the plate with another run in scoring position with a 7-4 lead. You can call it add-on and you can call it insurance runs. Either way, it all helps for the prospects. A big hole over here to the right. I don't know if he's trying to hit it or not. He swings and misses. So that'll be the first out. That'll bring up the cleanup hitter, Zach Griffith. Calls him safe. Down third. Obviously a close play. That's about as close as you'll see for a throw. Third base obviously a little bit easier than second base. Ball outside. Ball outside. Runner stays at third. We're now starting to see a little twilight here of the sun going down in the west. Here on a Wednesday under the lights at Action Sports, Field 7. Ground ball third. Oh, and it gets through. So that's going to double up the score, make it 8-4 Prospects. Quite sure if they called it. I looked down to check out. Must have called another balk. Throw another first. As Dalton steps into the plate, Thunderbird for the Prospects, left-hander. The runner at second base in scoring position with an 8-4 lead here. Top of the sixth. Swing and a miss. Coach is working on getting Dalton a little more balanced and not being flat-footed, but we'll see. See if he can settle in here and put up a good swing here. Well, that'll wrap the inning up, but the Prospects get what they want done. They get some insurance run, and they will take an 8-4 lead as we now go in to the bottom of the sixth. The Canes have to come to the bat, and they at least have to get 4 to stay in the game. So anyway, stick with us as we now about ready to wrap the game up based on the score. We're back shortly. Okay, we're going to find out here, see if the Canes, what they got left in the tank here to try to get back in the game here. Bottom of 6, they got it down to 3 outs. So how's everybody doing out there in chat land? There's a foul ball. Sorry, it's fair. It must have really chalked it. Nice job. Way to lead off there. Good job by Luke there to lead off as a 2-hitter. The Canes, they can't get 4 runs and 1 at bat here, so they're going to have to chip away here. Zach steps in. Out on the mound has been Brady O'Leary the last couple innings, so Brady's been brought in to finish his game out the last couple innings. We got the 11U again. We've had 11U all weekend as we carried the state championship here. Runner goes to third. The throw gets away. The shortstop picks it up, but we have definitely had our share of 11U, and play good baseball at that age. I'm pretty impressed the more I see them. There's a lot more good play than there is bad play. Well, every once in a while, obviously, we see some teams get a little tired. They just have a bad game, and we have seen really good baseball action by these young men. And there is one girl that we know of that plays for the Dodgers out here. We've got a chance to cover them, I think, once, but ground ball chopper to first. It's going to be the easy out. Run scores. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. So Leary just, after they get on to start out the inning, he's doing a good job of getting right back in the groove and popping the mitt and changing locations a little bit. We have a change out in the field on defense. And this should be it. And I'm seeing some rally caps by the Canes over there. Got the rally helmets flipped backwards. It's a good thought. It's going to take a lot. It is 8-5. This first time I see it, like I said, we see just about everything. And at the rally guy, you realize I saw one of them. I realized they're all got the rally caps. I don't know if we can move the camera just a little bit. I'm not your cameraman, but just a little bit for the folks out there. You see the rally caps on over there in the dugout from the Canes. Not to put a lot of pressure on Reed, but we're down to 1 out. Foul ball. We are out here in league play. Yep. We seem to pick the game that goes the longest. That's just because we got that great chat crowd out there, our viewers at Chopper pitcher. And and there he goes. That'll be it. So for the wrap up, the Miami Valley Prospects win 8-5 over the Canes. 11U here on field 7. And thank you out there for joining us. And I'm Bondo at TKDS, and Kevin's in the hole doing production. And we say good night and join us again. Make sure you follow us and share out to all your friends. Thank you and good night.